Look at what he says in verse 2 of chapter 6. Thus, when you give to the needy, sound no trumpet before you, as hypocrites do in the synagogues on the streets, that they may be praised by others. Truly, I say to you, they have received their reward. Do you know what their reward is? Their reward is the praise by others. And I think of that reward, and I think as we look at our own rewards in our life, we like to be praised, right? That's a human nature. We want the good jobs, the pat on the backs. We want people to tell other people about how good we are. We desire that. And in itself, it's not wrong, but is that your motivation? Is it your motivation to be praised by others? Are you here this morning to be praised by others? Attending Bible classes or doing service projects, feeding the needy or volunteering? Are you doing things wanting to make sure that it's seen by others so others can look at you and see your good works? Are you willing to have a Bible study in private without the announcement being made? A one-on-one study with somebody that maybe nobody even knows you're studying with. God working on their heart as we understand that we're simply the sowers of the seed. That the power comes from God. The growth is from God. Do we want that praise? But I'd like you in your mind to think about the contrast and the rewards. Think about the reward you receive when you're praised. It feels good, right? It makes us smile, makes us maybe even motivated to do it more and more. And we like the praises. But how much less of a reward is that than what we will receive in heaven one day? I think of the praise that we give to God as so much more of a reward than the praise we receive from man. And I think sometimes in our life, as we look at this concept, as we wrestle with it, we ask ourselves, am I doing this to be praised by others? In this text, am I giving to be praised by others? Do I want to make sure that when I give on Sunday morning, people see me put my money in the box in the foyer? Am I making sure that my money is being recognized when I give? I want to know. I want people to know that I gave this substantial amount of money. Put my name on that building. Put my name on the pews. I want people to know how great I am. And that's not the heart in which Christ calls us to in the Sermon on the Mount. And quite opposite, the heart of the one who calls us in the Sermon on the Mount, Christ's heart, is the one who goes unseen. Even going along with what Gene said in this idea of who they thought Christ should be. This prominent leader, this good-looking man, this strong man, but that wasn't who Christ was. He came from lowly beginnings. A man whose pure focus was on God. I love the example of John the Baptist. What an example of somebody who through their actions always pointed to Christ. He's the one. Does our actions point to us, or does our actions point to Christ? Our main motivation in this world is everything we say and everything we do should point people to Christ. Not once should it point people to us.